And hello everyone, this is Yugioh. Welcome back to the channel. So today, I'm very excited. The day of this recording, May 25th, is the release date in the OCG for the next Duelist pack, Duelists of Brilliance. So there has been a Duelist pack for every attribute so far, right? There was the pack with Volcanic, Salamander, and Battling Boxers for Fire. The Water Duelist pack had Sharks, Mako Tsunami, and Marincess. And so now we finally have the Light Duelist pack. So I'm very excited to crack these open for you guys and see what we get. What is in this set? Well, Trickstars get some new support. They have a really good new extender that also grants perfect hand knowledge if you use as link material. As you can see from the box art, Galaxy gets support, specifically the Tachyon side of Galaxy. Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon actually gets an alternate art, as you can see right here. There's also some new level 8 dragons, as well as an interesting searcher using the over 100 numbers. And last but not least, XYZ gets some new support. The original X, Y, and Z monsters finally get their retrains, and they are quite strong. So I'm hoping to get basically anything except the Trickstar cards. I'm interested in building both Tachyon and XYZ. So without any further ado, let's crack these boxes open. So these side sets in the OCG, only 15 packs per box as opposed to the 30 you would expect in a normal core set. I think you can expect to pull one secret, maybe 1 or 2 ultras, and then maybe like 3 or 4 super rares or so. There are no ultis in this set. However, there is a quarter-century secret rare. The alternate art of Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon can come as a QCR. So let's crack open the first box, see what we get. I'm not going to read all of the cards. I'll try to point out some of the new ones that I think are interesting, and certainly I'll try to read the foils. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we're starting off with... Oh, this does not bode well. Basically, I was only interested in everything but the Trickstars. Trickstar Fusion, Trickstar Festival, oh, ABC Dragon Buster. We have Tachyon Transmigration, and... Ooh, this is the new A to Z energy load. This card is really bad. Basically, it's like if your opponent activates a card or effect, you draw up to the number of equal to the number of level 8 or higher light machine fusions you control. So basically 2. And then you can banish it from your grave during your standby phase, and then you can shuffle up to 6 of your banished monsters, including a union monster. So, I mean, if you could do it like at any point, oh, it'd be amazing. But unfortunately, you can't. Oh, Nebula Dragon. This is Tachyon Galaxy Spiral. Oh no, we're starting out with our Trickstar foes. This is Trickstar Kolchika. This requires 1. Oh, it's only 1. Oh no, it requires 1 Trickstar monster except the Link monster, and you can only special summon this card once per turn, and you can only use its effect once per turn. While this card is in your graveyard, and a monster is destroyed by your battling Trickstar monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one of those destroyed monsters, and then inflict damage to your opponent equal to that destroyed monster's attack. So basically, like, if you ram like a Trickstar Lilybell into something, you can banish this card, and then you burn equal to the attack of the Lilybell. I'm not looking for the Trickstar cards, unfortunately. I'm looking for everything else. But, oh, glad we got this one. This is I believe this is Tachyon Spiral Dragon, which is, it's basically Snake Eyes Poplar for Tachyon. Oh, there's Galaxy Satellite Dragon, A to Z Dragon Buster Cannon, Reincarnation, that's not a bad card, Spiral Galaxy, and, oh my god, stop with the Trickstars! We're not even 5 minutes in, and I'm already complaining. Galactic Spiral Dragon, XYZ Dragon Cannon, nice. Burying's Force, A Assault Core, and ooh, I think this is like Tachyon's Spiral of Destruction or something like that. Interesting card. Maybe playable as a one-up. I think I saw one deck list that was using it as a one-up. But probably as far as Tachyon's concerned, you probably don't need it. Like, Tachyon's really good at just OTKing. Ooh, Z-Metal Tank, Lilybell, X-Head Cannon. Ooh, we got it. It's a super. So I'm looking for this card. This card is X-Cross Cannon. This is the new retrain of X-Head Cannon. So you can only each effect this card once per turn. If you control a light machine fusion or union monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. And then during your main phase, you can equip 1 light machine union monster to this card from your deck that could be equipped to this monster. Also, you cannot summon monsters from the extra deck except for light monsters. This thing is amazing. You can the retrains of Y Dragonhead and Z Metal Tank are quite good. And speaking of new retrains, there's one of them. This is Y Dragon Earhead. I'll talk a little about the Y and Z cards. So basically, this card says if it's a special summon, you can equip a level 4 light machine monster from your hand or grave to this card, and then once per turn, if it's equipped, you can either equip it to a monster or special summon it if it's equipped. The first effect locks you into summoning monsters from the extra deck. But one thing to note about this card is that that's not once per turn. The effect to equip is not once per turn. So if you can keep special summoning Y Dragonhead, you can loop this stuff. So actually, let me separate these cards out so I can show you the Trickstar, the Galaxy, and the XYZ stuff. So I'm gonna cut this out a little bit. Give me 1 second. All right, thank you guys for waiting. And without any further ado, let's keep going. So we've got some of the cards that I was looking for. I do need multiple copies of this X-Cross Cannon. Unfortunately, as you can see from the way the OCG boxes work, you probably only get maybe only one or two new cards. Maybe only one new card a pack. So even with the 3 boxes, I'll probably not get everything that I need, unless for the rest of these boxes, my pull luck is insane. So we have a Dragluxion, Buster Drake, Union Hanger, Safer. Yeah, Safer gets a reprint in here, and another Trickstar card. I think that's Trickstar Diffusion. We got the Z Metal Tank, Lily Bell, X-Head Cannon, Spiral Galaxy, and ooh, excellent! I was looking for this card. So this is Dragluxion. So this is a rank 8 light dragon. Requires 2 level 8 monsters. You only need to effect this card once per turn. If this card is special summoned from the extra deck, you can add 1 Galaxy or Tachyon card from your deck to your hand. You can attach 2 materials from this card, and then Xyz summon a rank 8 dragon Xyz monster with 3,000 attack using this card as material. Then you can attach 1 Galaxy monster from your extra deck to that monster as material. This thing's amazing. I don't know why it has that effect where it triggers when it's summoned from the extra deck as opposed to just Xyz summon. But I think for like Tachyon, you do need 2. I'm glad I got 1. That is nice to see. There's Holy Angel, Buster Drake, Dragon Buster Cannon, Assault Core, and next, nice, we got Zillion Tank. So this is the counterpart to Z Metal Tank, of course. It has the same union effect. If it's on the field, you can either equip it to a monster or unequip this card and special summon it. And then if this card is special summoned, you can equip one of your banished level 4 light machine monsters to this card, and then you're locked into summoning monster from the extra deck, light monster from the extra deck for the rest of the turn. This card is also really good. Glad I got glad I got 1 of each. You probably only need 1, although being able to loop Y Dragon Heads just sounds way too good to pass up. Blue Tears, Safert, Satellite Dragon, Carabane, and another new Tachyon card. Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, it's called. Hopefully we can get the reprint of Galaxy as Tachyon Dragon. I'm not sure if it comes as a common or not. Got Union Carry, Union Hanger, Dragon Buster, 7th Ascension, Dragon Cannon, and excellent. We got him. So this is XYZ Hyper Dragon Cannon. Requires X Cross Cannon, Y Dragon Earhead, and Z Zillion Tank. Must be special summoned from the extra deck by banishing the above monsters that you control or from your graveyard. Once per your opponent's turn, you can discard a card, target 1 card your opponent controls, and destroy it. You can banish this card from your field or graveyard, reveal a level 8 light machine fusion monster in your extra deck, and then you can summon up to 3 monsters, 3 of the fusion material monsters listed on that card from your graveyard or banishment. Also glad we got him. You probably only need 1. In some ways, he's actually worse than the original XYZ Dragon Cannon because that effect is not once per turn, or the effect is once per turn. XYZ Dragon Cannon, it's not a quick effect, but it is not once per turn. So you need 1, right? Being able to recur the pieces of ABC's Dragon Buster is nice, but ABC Dragon Buster is still just a better card overall. Trickstar Lycerus, Y Dragon Head, Trickstar Fess, Varian's Force. Over here. Varian's Force, and another blue mating card. I know Tachyon is in here. I held off on getting Tachyon because I knew it was getting a reprint, but it might only come as a QCR. Oh, there's Tachyon Transmigration. Candina. Oh, Neo Galaxy has Tachyon. Oh, this might have been the card that I saw that was getting a reprint. So I might actually have to go find, like, Tachyon itself. Galactic Spiral Dragon, and... Ooh! This was I guess this was a Super Ultra. So this is our secret rare. This is Schwarzschild Infinity Dragon. You can only use this card's effect once per turn, and the turn you use its effect, you cannot summon monsters from extra deck except for Dragon Xyz monsters. So if you control no monsters, or your opponent controls a monster with 2,000 or more attack, you can summon this card from your hand, and if you do, you can summon a light or dark dragon level 8 monster, except for this card, from your deck, but negate its effects. This thing is also amazing. This is the one card OTK enabler that Tachyon now has. You can basically be like, you can basically get a Tachyon dragon with like 10,000 attack. Angel Blue Tears, Assault Core, Reincarnation. Oh, and there's another Infinity Dragon. That's nice to see. And the Energy Load. Alright, coming up on the last 2 packs here. Already, I mean, not gonna lie, this pack was pretty good. Oh, I thought I saw a QCR there for a second. Trickstar Light Stage, Dragluxion. I didn't mention the Dragluxion reprint. That's nice. Dragluxion was kind of expensive for some reason. And the Trickstar, Sea Crush Wyvern, and another Cloud Dragon. Good. All right, and here we go. The last pack. Looks like we only get we get 2 ultras. We have 3 or 4 supers, and then 1 secret. So it looks like the ratios that I said earlier were correct. Oh, okay, good. It is a common. This is the first Tachyon Dragon we pulled. That's nice. All right. Trickstar Fusion, Nebula Dragon, Reincarnation, and another Trickstar Fusion monster. All right, so all in all, that was a pretty successful first box. So I'm going to crack open the wrapping on the next 2 boxes, and we'll see what we get. See you guys in a bit. All right, so yeah, sorry, just kind of had to move a few things around. So yeah, I cracked open, or not cracked open, I opened up the last 2 boxes. So let's see what we get, starting with box number 2. Galaxy Satellite Dragon, Variance Force, Buster Drake, Union Hanger, and another Zillion Tank. Perfect. I think at this point we've kind of gone. There's only a handful of cards we still haven't seen. A lot of the cards we haven't seen are just the foils, so I'll try to breeze through this as much as I can. Vision and Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. That's 7th. I only got 1 7th Ascension in that last box. That's interesting. Maybe Sin's Ascension and Tachyon Dragon are kind of like short printed. Lily Bell, Exide Cannon, Rank of Magic. Oh, there's the Trickstar like we saw last time. I know we saw the Fusion monster. I know that they have another extender that we do not have yet. We have not seen yet. Dragon Buster, Lycerus. Ooh, we got him! All right, this is Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal. This thing's amazing. It is a level 8 light dragon monster, and you can only use each effect once per turn. So, during either player's turn, if you control a Dragon Xyz monster, or if there's a Dragon Xyz monster on the field, you can special summon this card to either player's field. And then if this card is normal or special summon, you can, or this card's owner adds 1 Tachyon Speller Trap from their deck to their hand. That effect is mandatory. And the last effect is if a Dragon Xyz monster declares an attack, attach this card on the field to it as Xyz material. So one of the interesting things about this card is that effect that says this card's owner searches, right? Because you can summon it to your opponent's field, you can technically summon this card to your field, get a search, and if you summon it to your opponent's field, that effect to activate is mandatory, and you get to search twice. Now, granted, it is also really big, but the effect to attach itself as material means that if you activate Tachyon's effect, right, and you swing, that effect will trigger as a mandatory effect, which means that Tachyon, you can apply the second effect of Tachyon, which means it will gain 1,000 and can attack again, which is pretty nice. So it's meant to synergize with Tachyon's effect. Assault Core, Crush Wyvern, and Energy Load. That's the 3rd Energy Load I have. This card is bad. Compared to the last cards that Trickstar and Tachyon got, this card is so awful. Dragon Head, Reincarnation. Oh, there's my 7th Ascension. Another X-Cross Cannon, and another Cloud Dragon. This is amazing. We've gotten a lot of the foils that I needed. Metal Tank, Lily Bell, X-Head Cannon, Spiral Dragon, and another Trickstar Fusion. I know that we have not seen 2 foils. We've not seen 2 of the foils. Oh, there's a Seifert, Incarnation, Light Stage, Dragon Buster Cannon, and another Tachyon Spiral. Andina. Ooh, there's our playset of Infinity Dragons. That's nice. And another Wide Dragon Earhead. So we need to get maybe like one more Tachyon Primal if we want to build Tachyon. Oh, speaking of Tachyon. Alright, I think we're on the halfway point. We are still missing our secret rare. I think we're still missing our... Oh, we got our Ultra. We think we're missing a few more supers. Dina. Carobane. Ooh. That's a pretty nice secret rare. So this is one of the cards that I forgot to mention. This is Union Activation. You can only activate each effect of this card once per turn. Send a light machine, normal, or Union monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. And if you do, add a light machine from your deck to your hand with the same attack, but a different name. And then, if this card is in your graveyard and 3 light machine monsters are special summoned to your field at the same time, you can banish the card from your graveyard, add 1 monster with 3,000 more attack from your deck to your hand, then immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon it. This effect is supposed to surge out Obelisk the Tormentor. However, because it is generic, people have figured out that you can search Arcana Force 21 the world and FTK your opponent, which is unfortunate. But I mean, I like this card. This encourages you to play like the 1 brick of Exit Cannon that you can search for cross cannon. Dragon Buster, Brilliance Force, Zillion Tank. That's our playset of Zillion Tanks. Alright, ooh, that's our playset of 7th Ascension. Regular Dragon, Dragluxion, Lily Bell, and another Hyper Dragon Cannon. Perfect. Alright, coming up on the last few packs, we just got our secret rare. So I think probably nothing too fancy in these. So, Nationwide Dragon Head, yep, Lord of Tachyon Galaxy, that goes over here. And our last pack in box number 2. Oh, Neo Galaxy Oz, Angel, Spiral, and yeah, Dimmers. All right, so we've gotten. Again, we've had some pretty successful pulls. So we have only 1 more box, and let's see what we can get. All right, and the last 15 packs of Duelists of Brilliance. Already, this has been a very successful opening. Got a lot of the cards that I've been looking for. Hopefully, I can build like some kind of casual decks. Normally, when sets like this are released in the OCG, they have what's called Yugioh Day, which basically it's like one big a bunch of stores throughout Japan have these like friendly tournaments. You just kind of go and just like play casual decks like with people. You do have to pay to enter, but when you enter, you basically have to pay 1,000 yen, but you get 1,000 yen's worth of packs, which is nice. Ooh, spoiled our Ultra, but that is okay because we have Dragluxion. That was an entirely Trickstar pack except for this card, but I needed the second one, so that's great to see. Oh, another Union Hanger, Holy Angel, Dragluxion, Candina, and Earhead. We still have not seen the last Tachyon spell card. That last Tachyon spell card is insane. If we pull it, I'll point it out to you. Oh, Tachyon Dragon, Seifert, and this thing. Yeah, I just now made the connection that Starlight Seifert is supposed to be Tachyon support. I just thought it was like a free agent card, but no, it's supposed to support Tachyon, because this card goes with Nebula Dragon. Nebula Dragon actually can add level 4 dragons from your graveyard to your hand, and this adds level 8 dragons from your graveyard to your hand, so these can like recur each other. My Dragon Head, Tachyon Dragon, nice, another Union activation, and Tachyon Spiral Galaxy, or Tachyon Spiral. 7th Ascension, Variance Force, Dragon Buster, Transmigration, and an Azizel tank. Sure. Alright, so coming... Oh, so we're not even halfway through. What am I saying? Oh, 7th Ascension, Buster Drake, Reincarnation. Ooh! I guess there was another Trickstar 4 that we missed. So this is Trickstar Foodie. That's what the kanji says. Not the kanji, that's what the katakana says. It's a level 2 sprite support. It is a level 2 light fairy. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. If you control a Trickstar Fusion or Link monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is used as material for a Trickstar Link monster and sent to the graveyard, you can add one Trickstar Fusion or Trickstar Defusion from your deck to your hand. Alright, interesting card. Alright, I think that was our second foil, so... No, that was our third foil. Third foil. Oh, and Cloud Dragon. Perfect. I think that's our fourth Cloud Dragon. I do always like to go through these sets afterwards and, like, you know, try to get, like, one of each card in, like, to make a collection. See how much I can, like, complete of it. Starlight Sage. Of course, you know, not kind of like the QCRs. Like, the QCRs are really hard to get. All right, that's it. This is the Trickstar card I was thinking of. So this is Trickstar Aqua Angel. It is a level 4 water in a light duelist pack. It is always treated as a Marincess card. This is meant to be like I think it's meant to be, what is it, Blue Angel's like form. So basically it's, you can only use the first and third effect of this card once per duel. So if you control a Trickstar or Marincess monster, you can summon this card from your hand or graveyard. Trickstar Link monsters this card points to cannot be destroyed by battle. And if this card is sent to the graveyard as Link material, you can look at your opponent's set cards and their hand. Incredible. This thing does give you perfect information, and it's a Marincess card, so you can dump it off. Like, you can dump this off of Blue Tang and like link climb with it. You link climb like with it, the Blue Slug, because it does. I mean, it goes to grade. You can like recur it back to your hand, even though you can't summon it. You still get perfect hand knowledge, and you can just keep popping off. Like, this thing's amazing. Fusion, a Assault Core, and Trickstar Defusion. Alright, so I think we've exhausted our Ultras, so we're just waiting on our Secret Rare, and maybe like one more Super Rare. Little Tank, Lilybell, X-Head Cannon. Oh, thank God we got it. So this is the Union Controller. Enemy Controller gets a retrain. It is a level 6 light machine fusion monster. It requires one light machine monster plus one wide dragon earhead or Zillion tank. Must be summoned from your extract by banishing the above cards you control, and you can only use the first effect of this card once per turn. If this card is summoned from the extra deck, you can add one spell or trap from your deck to your hand that mentions Union monsters. And then once per turn, you can special summon a level 4... Sorry, it means you can special summon one machine, light, normal, or Union monster from your hand. This is basically like their own version of Ancient Fairy Dragon. Reload. In Archetype, X Cross Cannon is a one gets this, and this searches Union Hanger. Like, it's amazing. This thing is like incredible. Alright, Little Tank, Lilybell, Exit Cannon, Reincarnation, and another one of the Trickstar Trap cards. So we got 3 packs left. We still have not pulled our Secret Rare. It's just waiting on that. Alright, there is Holy Angel, Dragon Head, Exit Dragon Cannon. Ooh. Okay, this is Trickstar. Wait, this is the same one. This is the same Trickstar we saw. Oh well. You got a Secret Rare for her, I guess. That's not bad. That's our playset, actually. Alright, with that, I mean, unfortunately, these 2 packs are probably not going to be anything special, so we'll see. Ascension, Buster Drake, Lebo, and the Wide Dragon Earhead. Anything good in the close? Anyone more foil? Maybe that QCR Galaxy S Tachyon Dragon? Hello? Fest, Dragon Buster Cannon, Late Stage, Dragon Buster, and... Nah. Well... all in all, though, this was a very successful haul. We got a lot of the cards that we were looking for. Minimize our Trickstar pulls. Like this is like whoa. Like this is the scope of our Trickstar pulls, right? Compared to say our XYZ, right? XYZ and our Galaxy. So again, overall pretty successful pull. Glad I got some of the cards we were looking for. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, do whatever you do whenever you like a video on YouTube, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.